Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BA Boeing. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I offer an explanation video at that link. Well, I did this analysis previously, and that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. But today's movement was such a monster move that these levels are just irrelevant right now. So sure, they pertain, but they're just not relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere you look. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible and get some new levels updated. Now, as of when I talk right now, the Boeing has actually gone up as high as right around 180 in after hours. So where does the price actually open? I have no idea because you still have after hours today, and then you have pre-market on Thursday. But I'm just going to take the chart at face value and point out some levels. But again, if it decides to open up around 180, then yeah, that'll make things a little bit different. But the first level that I'll be watching very closely going forward, and this is going to be an area that a whole lot of other people are going to be watching, right here at that 171 mark. So let me change this to green to represent support. And that's an area where, like I said, this is not some sort of great discovery on my part. I assure you that there's lots of people that use charts, understand charts. They're going to be watching that level. And I make all those comments because when lots of people are watching the same area and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can produce some very dynamic movements. And that's going to be an area where, and no such thing as a guarantee, but if the price were to come back down here and then break below that level, it's a valid thought to have. It's a rational thought to have that, you know what, that might create some downwards pressure. Not downwards pressure where it sends it down to $150. I'm not saying that, but at least downwards pressure enough to create some sort of potential overall, trade. So that's going to be a level that, like I said, myself and a whole lot of other people are watching at 171. If that level is violated, then again, no guarantees, but I don't think anybody would be shocked to see it potentially make a venture down to that 165 mark, because you got to admit, this has been a pretty big movement upwards. So profit takers are going to show up at some point. So keep an eye on these levels going forward from the support side of things. But then as far as levels of resistance are concerned, let me go to the daily time frame here, just because we have to go back quite a bit as ways. Let's see. So this is a good problem to have because the price has not been up this high for a very long time. So yeah, next level of support, or excuse me, resistance, not until right up there around, let's call it, let's see, the one, yeah, right around about 181, we'll call it. So 181, next key battleground. But yeah, today, monster volume, monster movement. So let's see how this one continues to play out. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.